I don't know what drives me. I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to Gaucho Beach. I'm going there. And maybe that's just what I need to do. Sunday night, so as you would expect, not many people out. Inside getting ready for the work week, perhaps, or holidays, you know. This hunt has been taxing. Thank you for joining me tonight, Sunday night. I'm trying to stay optimistic. I didn't even settle for realistic. But it's, you know, there's... Okay, so this is the part where I grieve for what hasn't been lost yet. Okay, I still got 3 hours, 8 minutes. Totally something can happen. I mean, hasn't happened all day otherwise. I did stuff today that I would not normally do. I Chromecasted this while I was cooking dinner, so I would have it on my TV, just so I could see the spawns. Every time a phone vibrates, go check the TV, okay? And normally I don't like Chromecasting mobile because it just looks dumb. It's just like the long vertical screen, like in the TV. It's like with borders that are like fatter than the video. So, okay, all right. And then got that whooper. That's fine. Whatever. I'm probably gonna run out of battery if I keep streaming like this. Like, okay, Gaucho Beach is like deserted. Say hi to Gaucho Beach. I'm feeling a Gaucho reunion here. Not sure why, but I don't know. I'm just barely gonna have my 10-year high school reunion in a few days because of COVID. And I mean, there should be like a 10-year reunion for my UCSB Gaucho class, but I don't know how college reunion stuff works. Everyone's so spread out in college. Then they make their cliques, but like, it's you and the thousands at that point. So, Gothita. It looks huge sprite compared to like Yungoos. Looks small. That's a small asset. The good news is I think I'm losing my emotional attachment to this game now, because it's a cold mistress that doesn't give back. No matter how much you provide for her, it's never enough. Look at all the attention I've given you. And what have you given me? One shiny this weekend. Just one. I don't even know how the odds are right now. All I know is the spawns are here. I need an assistant for this, like to count for me, to emotionally regulate me, you know? Okay, well, that was fun, Gaucho Beach. That was fun. But now I choose to go probably just back to Shoreline Village. I mean, how boring is that? But, you know, it's a lot of water there on the bright side. And the water is actually showing, which is nice. Like, it's like my dad told me when I was little in an Excel spreadsheet to optimize my attitude. Remain confident. I am remaining confident. Okay, there's a Poliwag. Oh, there's two Poliwags. Not to get too excited.
That's pretty cool. And imagine doing something by yourself in the room. Crazy. Yeah.
I know. I really want to go on another day.
I was just reflecting earlier on, I've been thinking lately about like my academic strengths. You know, for a while English was my strongest subject. And then I got too woke and decided that's too colonial. So now I've opened myself more up to the realm of programming and mathematics. I was already doing that in grad school. It's just that grad school was leveraging my already existing strengths, so it wasn't hard. Although, I mean, I never written a thesis before that, so I can't really consider that as pre-given strength going in. But anyway, good teacher. That's what's important. I had Mr. Cullen as my lit AP teacher in high school, and that set me on the path of like acing writing on SAT, and then basically acing verbal on GRE, and then grad school heavy writing, lada. But even before that, it was getting attention for the aptitude or the demonstrated skills, you know. But that was all subjective stuff. It's like my teacher just liked an essay I wrote, and then my mom read it. And then I was reading advanced stuff from like first grade on. So it was like determined very early. Some people might, like, I don't know, some people might like prefer that. I don't know, maybe some people find their strengths later in life. Not me. I find new strengths in other areas, sure. But then it kind of becomes all about strength, and then who's counting. So you let go of an old strength and develop a new one, perhaps. And then I was thinking about an undergrad professor I had who like reminds me of Mr. Cullen now. Mr. Dr. Klein, psychology professor. If I didn't have him, maybe I wouldn't have gone to grad school for psychology. Who knows what I would have done then. Getting all sorts of spawns here. This is like what happened last night. I wonder if it hit 9 p.m. So that's what happened. That's midnight on the East Coast. So the spawn's like re-rolled here. But then like yesterday what happened is I was able to keep going after. So maybe that happened at 9 yesterday too. So the spawns changed, but then they returned back to the community day ones. Maybe this game thinks that like everyone in America is on East Coast time, and then like last time maybe it realized, oh wait, no, he's not, and then it reverted. I shouldn't say reverted. For one specific part of the map it changed, but for the area I had been in before, the spawns stayed community day spawns. So that would that happen now if I went backwards? It's kind of an interesting experiment to think of. But if this is it, then I mean, it looks like it's it moving forward, unless I go backwards now. But like, yeah, and then I just went back to all the parks I had visited earlier. And they were all, okay, so there's a chess bin, which I don't know if that means anything. It's a small sample. Let's keep going. Okay, so there's a Mareep. Yeah, Zigzag and Zubat. Delcatty. Bunnelby. Interesting. So the spawns are re-rolled then? But like yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I just turned back once this happened. But that wasn't 9 p.m. It was like later than that, I'm pretty sure, when the re-roll happened for me last night. So maybe that's it then. Is community day over? I mean, either way, a lot of the sponsors are the same, like Patrat, Throw, Univin Pokemon, Lechonks, Fungus, Delcatty. I've played around here before. Centret. Interesting. Trubbish. Yep, a lot of Univin Pokemon. And then Lilliput, yeah. Smoliv, Lechonk, Machop, Gulpin. I guess that's it. Fennekin, okay. Over there. Meryl. More Spoink. Persian. I wouldn't even mind shinies of these. I had 2 shiny Meryls. I gave one away to someone because I held her Miraidon hostage for too long. She wanted it back. Marini's a good shiny, or at least Toxapex or whatever. Meryl's a good shiny. The whole line is good. Trubbish. Machoke. Don't need a shiny Machoke. Actually, I might, because I did evolve my shiny Machoke from Platinum. Zubat. Bunnelby. Bidoof. Seal, Skitty, Pidove. Community day is over, so now I have to choose what to evolve my Poliwhirl into, or not evolve it. Put it off. You know, back then I would have said Politoed, but if I have a choice now, Politoed kind of feels like I'm moving backwards, but Poliwrath is closer to my present. It'd be nice if there were a hybrid of Poliwrath and Politoed. Because, like, Poliwrath, I always felt like when they introduced Politoed, it was kind of awkward for a Poliwrath because it stayed a tadpole. I mean, granted, it's a fighting pet tadpole, which is cool, but then Politoed actually, like, became a frog like tadpoles can, so it's like it matured, but then Poliwrath like kind of matured, but like it just stayed more of the same also. So that's a shiny Poliwag. I mean, Like, bro, clearly didn't evolve that one. Okay, bro. All right, I guess we're done here.